Tom. Hello, everybody. Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Sword. A little off time there. In the last episode, Chairman Rose went aggro and started causing the end of the Galar region in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away. In this episode, we're trying to stop him by grabbing Pokemon. So let's advance. And fish. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. I just love fishing. A Whiscash. I think I've caught a Whiscash before. I've not caught a Whiscash before. Oh. So. Oops. Why not send Smogsworth back into the fray? Da, da, da. Ya, ta, ta. Who are you? Whiscash, Whiscash, a Whiscash. Let's use Sludge. Oh, actually, it's not very effective. I should have used the Fairy type move. If I poison it, that might be a problem. Muddy Waters? The jazz musician? Let's go with Strange Steam. Oh, man. Alright, I gotta switch to somebody who uses physical attacks. Neilpert, get in here, you! Actually, let's go with the voice. Someone in chat just reminded me of a Rugrats bit where they were trying, where the babies were afraid of Sasquatch, but kept referring him to Satchmo. Satchmo, yeah. It was the Satchmo, the trumpet player. Let's go with Liquidation! And hopefully not kill it. Good news, I didn't kill it. Getting some much needed health back. I throw you, Dust Ball! 1, a 2, a 3. Or 3. Whiscash was caught. And the voice is now level 61. Whiscash Day will be added to the Pokedex. Whiscash, the Whiskers Pokemon. Its whiskers are able to sense earthquakes, so that way it can take credit for them when it says it's going to create an earthquake. I'm gonna name you... You're the Scourge of Tinder. Catfishing. Nice. Let's continue onward. Guys, I don't want to alarm anybody, but I think this is the Sacred Shrine from Pokemon Coliseum. No, it can't be. It doesn't have the awesome music.
Would you take a look at that, Grigmaflank? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend.
A broken sword and a shattered shield. It must be the King of Prosecutors Award.
See that, Grigmaflank? The sword and shield! The legends really were true!
You obtain the rusted sword. Not even an animation of me holding it. Said that a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn.
That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, wow. Take a look at the state of this thing. Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to help stop the Darkest Day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got.
Hang on. That's oh, the thing is, this is definitely a pedestal. So like, I feel like I should put it in here and something would happen.
If anybody's gonna help Lee now, I guess it's you and me, mate. He's still probably at Hammerlocke Stadium trying to keep the Darkest Day at bay. What do you say, Grigmaflank? Want to grab a flying taxi and head right there?
Let's go.
Then let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly to Hammerlocke.
Well, if it isn't Grigmaflank and Hop. It's a real shame things had to turn out the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, and then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the Darkest Day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? Well, seems a bit mad if you ask me. Can't follow at all how that's supposed to work.
I don't care if I'm up against the Darkest Day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother.
And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders have worked together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion. To save everyone in the Galar region? Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and greatest ever challenger, along with her fiercest rival. All teaming up against the Darkest Day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger. Into Hammerlocke Stadium with you. Alright, we finally get to see the inside of the power plant. Except... yeah, give me a hot minute to heal my Pokemon. And we're back.
Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamax for some reason. It started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what is going on.
Dynamax Pokemon rampaging. Miss Alina losing her cool. Everything's been turned in its head. Please, you must help Mr. Rose.
Challenger Grigmaflank. Up above, the champion is facing the Darkest Day. Yes, the lift will take you to the underground power plant.
Down we go. Welcome to the energy plant. Now's not the time to use this. Try talking to Chairman Rose. He's not here.
What is all this? We need to help Lee!
And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the Darkest Day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the Darkest Day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlocke. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Challenged by Macrocosmos's Rose. Chairman Rose sent out Escavalier. Slow as hell, and I don't know how good its special defense is. A discharge might be enough to do something, but, well, we'll see. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think it's unfair? Send out Smogsworth then to go up against Escavalier. Let's use Heat Wave just to get rid of him. And down Escavalier goes. What next do you have in store for us, Chairman? Sending out Berserker. Another Steel type. Neil Peart hasn't seen a lot of action these days, so we'll put him in. There it is. Our weird Meowth evolution. Let's go ahead and Drain Punch him. Iron Head. Unfortunately, he's too slow to get the flinch effect off, but it did do quite a bit of damage. One more Drain Punch ought to take care of Berserker. How can you save everyone if you can't even defeat me, Chairman? You must be stalwart and undefeated. Yeah, you know, I was endorsed by the champion. I was gonna say sending me on this mission isn't the, what probably wasn't your best idea. Ooh, sturdy, huh? No! He just managed to resist it. With 1 HP left. Maybe Ferrothorn loves the chairman. Let's go with a Strange Steam. Understandably, Ferrothorn is bulk, but taking a 4 times hit to the face like that. Sending out Kling Clang. Let's switch into the voice. not down to his final Pokemon yet, but it will be coming soon. Hit it with Earthquake, the voice. Look, we're just a rock band, okay? You're the one who dragged us into this. You can't just be sitting here to yourself like, I'm going to destroy the world. And expect me as what even is my position in the band? All it has is my namesake. I don't play any instruments, I don't provide any money. Am I a groupie in my own band? Roadie. I'm a roadie in my own band. I'm the mascot. I have to send out Caparaja. Ah. This mon should look a little bit familiar. Let's send out Neil Peart. Oh. Down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. I've never seen Caparaja in battle before. Let's go ahead and Dynamax and Max Knuckle him. I should probably think better about what I say. I guess I am the manager of the band, because Smogsworth is the executive producer, not the manager. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. There it is. God, it's basically a giant backhoe. I can barely get a good view of it. Wait, it's on it. That thing looks ridiculous. It's on its hind legs. An attack increase. Max Mindstorm of all things, huh? I thought Caparaja had a fairly, like, neat and, like, kind of intimidating design. And then they throw out this thing where it's all trunk and a square body. The battlefield got weird. Yeah, the battlefield got weird when Caparaja was Gigantamaxed. And that's it. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Most impressive, Grigmaflank. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing.
Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized.
Of course, I won't stop you. Head up via the lift if you wish. Check and see if there's anything else around here. Alright, Grigba Flank. I'm ready for anything. Are you? Give me a moment. Yeah, we've no idea what's going on up there. Better be sure you're really ready. I want to see if my Pokemon are healed. But they are not. And I can't camp inside of here, so I guess I'll just do some normal healies. Alright. Alright, Grigba Flank. I'm ready for anything. Are you? Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less from my rival. Now come on. We've got to help Lee. That thing is huge! Well, it's Dynamaxed itself. You came to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop. And you, Grigba Flank. You two have really grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now if I can simply catch in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. It's going to be a real champion catch. Eternatus appeared! No idea what type this is, and I don't want it destroyed by mistake. Eternatus is exerting pressure. Level 60, huh? Let's start with an ancient power. Alright, that's a good move from it too. Help me is dead. Never mind, he lived. Kind of afraid of what typing this could be. Let me try Freeze Dry. Or Help Me can die. Based on its appearance, I have an idea of what its typing is, but I don't want to make any assumptions. Let's go with Smogsworth next. Because if I'm correct, that means this shouldn't have any effect on it. Nope, I'm not correct. It is not very effective against it, though. What to do, what to do. Poison wasn't very effective against it. I think I have a fairly good idea as to what type it is. Unfortunately, I think Smogsworth was a bad choice. I'm gonna switch into Marriott. Let's give Body Press a try. Not very effective either. Man, I'm really like... I'm really struggling to figure out what type of Pokemon this is. This is nuts. Well, I'm 2 down. Let's try the voice. Because if it keeps using Flamethrower, then I at least have something for it. Liquidation. Fairly certain one of its types is Dragon. That wasn't very effective. That was a crit too, wow. We're just a rock band, man. I'm afraid to use ice type moves because I know it's Dragon. Unfortunately, the voice goes down. Let's see. Neil Peart. Come now, Neil Peart. Give it a Drain Punch. I know it's not very effective. What? What move is that? Damn! And that was a crit too. I think I can give him one more Drain Punch and not kill him. Oh, never mind. I can probably give him 2 if he doesn't crit again. Okay, let me go ahead and Max Potion Neil Peart. This is an intense battle! Surprised he hasn't cross poisoned. I figured it out. It makes a lot of sense now. Oh, good. Dragon Poison is quite the interesting type. For the sake of trying to catch him, I'm going to switch into Smogsworth. We've only seen this type once before in Gen 6 on Dragalge. Ooh, I thought Smogsworth would be able to tank that a little bit better. Guess not. Alright, we've got 77 Dusk Balls. Wait, what? I have to kill it? Alright, well, here it goes. Cross Poisoning. I love how Cross Poison's neutral on Wheezing. I didn't think I'd have to kill it. What a waste. Should have thrown a Pokeball at the very beginning. Into the sky it goes. Causing explosive Dynamax energy in the air. Threatening to lift away It Gigantamaxed. Eternatus appeared. Oh, thank God my Pokemon healed between that.
Wow, it's huge! Let's take it on together, Grigbaflank.
Well, this was going to be the end of the episode, but I probably could have gotten here a lot faster if I had just known that I couldn't catch it. Ooh, we can't. Oh, boy. All right. We'll start with the freeze dry. What's it gonna do? Storing energy.
What? I can't use any moves!
Help me is waiting for your direction.
I forgot! We found the sword and shield in the slumbering wield!
What does that mean?
Grigbaflank, use that sword! It might be old and rusted, but there's some use to it. There must be some use to it.
Oh. Intrepid Sword. Zacian's attack rose. Dauntless Shield. Zamazenta's defense rose. The ancient heroes of legends past are now fighting at our sides. We should try to do them proud. Using Howl to help our everybody's attack go up. 'Twas a rousing howl indeed. Zamazenta using Light Screen to help protect us against the attacks made by Eternatus. Max Flare. Of course. The sunlight grew harsh.
Hey, it looks like we can use our moves now, thanks to Zacian and Zamazenta, that is.
Freeze Dry. Super effective. Keep going for Freeze Dry, and hopefully they'll attack somebody else and not me. Zacian used Behemoth Blade. Zamazenta used Behemoth Bash. He's at half health. Unfortunately, nullified stat changes and abilities. Max Flare on. Thank goodness. Zamazenta's getting a little bit of A little bit beaten up here. I can tell you one thing. This ain't no 5-star raid. I can tell you that much. Because even without the 2 legendaries... He hasn't even put up one of those shields yet, you know? If this is a 5-star raid, then this would be a lot tougher. Maybe between, well, it depends. Let's see what Max Wormwind. Keep it up. What fell? Allies' attack fell. Hopefully that's enough for Freeze Dry to take its toll. Bam!
This is it! Hurry, Grigma Flank! Try to catch Eternatus now!
Woo! Here comes the ball. He was resisting even getting sucked into the ball. That's nuts. I get the feeling that was a guaranteed catch. So the tension is kind of gone there. Bye, doggos. We'll meet again someday. I know we will. God, why am I looking into the sun? Winden. 3 days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say.
I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still, he's being Lee. Insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Winden Stadium. Where else?
Well, we caught him. But we didn't really get a proper Pokedex entry, did we? "65 feet 7 inches and 2,094 pounds.
Eternatus, the gigantic Pokemon. Being the largest Pokemon in existence, it doesn't have a lot of friends in size, so it uses its powers to make giant Pokemon so it can become friends with them. People often mistake its appearance for being very evil.
Well, we may have seen Zacian and Zamazenta. We haven't caught them yet. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Oh, right, there's an alt form to that, isn't there? Eternatus, the gigantic Pokemon. Having grown even bigger now due to its own power, it is upset that there are no Pokemon who can even rival its size at all ever for all time. It just goes on a rampage after becoming very upset.
That thing is freaking massive. Do I have it in my party or is it in a box? Probably in a box. Anyway, I'm thinking that next time on Pokemon Sword, we're gonna fight in the championship match. We still have to beat Double E. So, we'll see you all then. Later.